find myself working primarily from archival materials. For the last 2 years, I've focused on working with the Soibelman Syndicate News Agency archive. In that archive, there is a series of photographs of African Americans, and in looking at those photographs and then finding primary documents regarding those photographs, things that were written about them when they were taken, in looking at the press and in looking at the images, very little is changed in how African Americans are portrayed and talked about. So it's really been a driving force for me to draw those connections between the past images and contemporary events and images. I don't usually do that through photographs of my own. I think that the photographs within the archive really do speak volumes. In order to incorporate myself, I've been lately working with my hair a lot in imagery and incorporating actual hair. And I've been doing some writing as well. The archival photographs I've been taking high-resolution scans of and then breaking the image down into photographic poems of sorts and highlighting nuances within the photographs in order to construct a narrative about what might have been happening in that image when it was taken. Each book with the cyanotypes has not just the cyanotype image of my hair, but an actual printed photograph of my actual hair. And the back cover of the book has pieces of my hair actually set into it. For African American women, hair is such a big thing that it's we talk about it, we examine it, we spend a lot of money on it. It consumes a lot of time and energy, and I think in a way this book that clearly displays hair that has been cut off, that's been removed, is an indicator of a person who is liberated. I think that removal of hair, that elimination is a liberating thing, especially for women of color. I think it's really important to not forget where we've come from. I'm very much a strong believer in history being powerful, both the history of a people and the history of an individual person. And I think that when you know that, there's power in that individually, but I also think that when that is taken away from people, it is eliminating power and identity for that individual or for that group of people. So through exploring archives and through telling these stories, it's a way of restoring that power and bringing to light those stories that may have been forgotten or not told anymore.